There. Hello guys and welcome. My name is Edward Adam and today we're reviewing this controller I bought from PC World. I bought this controller for about, say £13 PC World, and I'm just going to open it and test it. Now, I'm not really an open boxy person YouTube channel, so bear with me on this as I'm just going to do this. So, righty-dighty. Right, I've got it open, so let's pull it out. Right, so that's the controller itself in the plastic there. Looks pretty decent. Looks like some kind of Speedlink manual, and let's see what else we've got in the box. See, that's the box empty, and then we got another Speedlink manual there. So this is the box it comes in. Don't need this box anymore. So then, let's see what we got. So on the back of the box it says it gives you a manual to basically give you the software to upload to make sure that this works with your computer. So let's take this controller out, because this is what grabs my attention most, apart from these, but we'll get into these as well. But first we're going to do this. So let's take this out. That was really simple. It's quite wow. It feels like an Xbox controller and a PlayStation controller kind of had a baby. It feels nice. It feels quite light, and it's quite it's not very heavy. That's what quite light means. I also wanted to add this part in quickly. Now you can truly see what it's like compared to the PlayStation 3 controller and the Xbox 360 controller. So this is the quick installation guide. So basically, this controller has a certain amount of software which is obviously going to link to it, so you can play games through your computer. So you download a little bit of software, and that works with that controller. That's all you need to know. However, I would say download the software first. So when you actually plug it in, it knows what it's trying to connect to. So instead of just plugging the controller straight in and then trying to let your computer find out what it is, because sometimes it needs to identify what it is before it can actually use it. So download this first, use this first, use the guide first, and basically after you've used the guide and got all the software and all that shit, then you go and you plug Mr. Controller in. Okay guys, this is the second part of my review. It basically shows you how the controller fared after 2 days. I've installed the software to the controller, so let's plug it in. As you can see here, I've got Steam big picture loaded, so I'm just gonna get that up now. As you can see, I have the cord here. As soon as you downloaded the software, plug this into your computer. Goes all the way. As you can see, the light's on, so it means it's plugged in, and hopefully if you wait a second, it will either connect or you have to press and hold mode. Once you press and hold mode for a certain amount of time, you can see on the controller there that this light's on here. This means that this is on, so that means you can see on the screen that I'm moving it. See that? So if I get a wider shot, you can see that I'm moving that around. See that? Right, now another thing I want to get into with this is, say for example you move the analog stick around like this, and you can see that's doing that, but these don't move. If you see that, I'm clicking this but it doesn't move. This is what this mode is for. So it's got a mode here where you can press it, and it looks like it's got 4 modes. But if I press and hold again, then it reconnects again. So I press and hold it again, and now it has reconnected. So now it allows me to use this as well as this. Do you see how that works? So now I can use this and this. So that's basically what the mode does. The mode just changes the controller so it's more compatible with your computer. That's what I think it does, because I haven't found any other use for it so far. And as soon as I actually figured out that it wasn't working, I held the button again, and it works. So after you've installed the software, you can see the controller works absolutely fine. With Steam Big Picture, it works absolutely great. You can go into your library here and you can see all your games that you've got, like Borderlands or so. I'm going to show you some quick on-screen gameplay so you can actually see what it's like and how it controls. So to show you this, I will play some Dark Souls 3 because I love my Dark Souls. So we'll load up some Dark Souls here.
Second, not stirred.
So from all the footage that we've seen and from all the stuff that I've played with this controller so far, my opinion on the controller is it's really good. The controller has 4 modes, which is great, and it has everything you could ask for. It is recognised as an Xbox 360 controller, and yeah, that's basically it. My personal opinion on the controller is I really like it so far. From what I've played and what I've seen it can actually do, I think it's a really good controller for what the price is. So far I'm going to add to that, I will be making another video in about a month's time. So I'll be testing this controller still until for the next month to see how actually long it holds in the long run. So I've unboxed it, I've seen how it does in the short run for 2 days, and now in the long run for about a month to 2 months to see how long it actually will fare, to see if it actually breaks in that time, because I know some dodgy items can only last a couple of months before they break. But I think it's a pretty good deal for £13. You get a perfectly workable controller with the quick installation guide, as you can see here, and you get the info guide on the controller, and of course you get the product itself. It's more suited to new controller looks. The style of it is more suited to the new look. So if you're into getting a controller that looks kind of new, I'd say this is quite for you, because this one to me it looks closer to the new Xbox 360 controller. So I reckon if you're going for that kind of style, this is what you're going for. So thank you guys for watching this video, and if you liked it, please can you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.